Hey guys, Ashley Acker, SSSVEDA Day 21. The countdown is on. We are almost done. This has been awesome. I hope you've been having fun doing this because I've actually had a blast. It's been really great. Okay, so today's topic is kindergarten. And here's the deal, I didn't go to kindergarten. So I don't have a lot to say on the topic. I went to Montessori school and then went straight into first grade. So I just kind of skipped over that whole kindergarten thing. Something unique and a little different that did have an impact on me is that we would all bring pieces of our lunch to share. So somebody would bring some crackers and somebody would bring some cheese and somebody would bring some meat and whatever, and we'd have our lunches. And the result was that I actually don't like sandwiches. Because we always kind of piecemealed things together, we never ate sandwiches. I never got used to eating all that kind of stuff together. I always ate it separately. So to this day, sandwiches are not my favorite thing. So interesting, unusual. There's my thoughts on kindergarten. Last night I went to my husband's police banquet. It was actually a city banquet for city employees, and it was the first time we had been. I was a proud wifey. He won an award, so I was quite happy and proud of him. But it was such an interesting experience. I've never had a real job. I've never had a corporate job. So I am like the furthest person from that corporate mindset. And the first awards of the evening that they were giving out were tenure awards. So 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and 25 years. And, they were calling out names and people were standing up and everybody was clapping. And I felt so conflicted and so strange about clapping to reward somebody for being at a job for 10 or 20 years. Can you relate to that? I mean, probably as an entrepreneur, there's sort of like, I don't know, it was so strange to me. One of my core values is freedom, and the idea of staying in a single place, working for a single company for even 5 years kind of freaks me out because it really infringes on that value I have for freedom. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. I want to be free to make the choices I want to make when and where I want to make them. And I just can't imagine being with a company for that long. And perhaps it's a generational thing too, because things have, evolved over the last 10, 15, 20 years where, that used to be the way it was. My grandfather worked with Bell Helicopter his entire career, and my uncle actually has done the same thing. And that's great for them, but it would never happen for me. So I would love to hear your thoughts. How do you feel about tenure with an organization? Would you have been like, woohoo, 10, 20, 15 years with a company, that's something to celebrate? Or does that just not even make sense to you? And does it not make sense because you're an employee? I mean, because you're an entrepreneur, or does it not make sense because things have shifted and changed in our culture? I'd love to just hear your thoughts on it because it really struck me as odd last night and stood out to me. So that's it for today. Looking forward to a great week. It's a short week for me. I'm doing some traveling again at the end of this week, but it's with my family, so I'm really looking forward to that. All right, I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this topic, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.